Miles Sanders, thank you so much for this opportunity to talk to the Telemundo Deportes audience. How is your Spanish?
My Spanish is a little shaky, really shaky.
You ready for the interview in Spanish?
We're gonna try.
Would you like to try? Tell us why you speak a little bit, or why you understand Spanish a little bit.
Well, the mother of my son is she's Dominican, Stephanie. My girlfriend, and yeah, I should be good at Spanish, but I'm just not good at it. Physically, I don't know how to say something where she knows how to roll her tongue and stuff like that. I don't know, but if you say some stuff, I might know what you're talking about, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you're in Texas now, so maybe you can practice a little bit more besides your hum.
No, facts.
Well, let's do the interview in English. First of all, how do you feel? I mean, your first year here in Dallas with the Dallas Cowboys, how do you feel within the team and with the position, the role that you're taking in this new offense?
If I'm being honest, me being on Dallas Cowboys is I'm not gonna say shocking no more because I'm doing it. But 4 or 5 years ago, would I say, if you would ask me would I be on the Dallas Cowboys, I'd say no, which is kind of funny. But I mean, being here it's a blessing. Year 7 as a running back, I can't really ask for more. But I'm still getting paid to do what I love. So. And this atmosphere here is amazing. The Dallas atmosphere. I met Jerry a couple times. He's at practice over times. And it's just it's different here, I like it, and like the teammates. Dak's awesome. It's just a real professional type of atmosphere here. So, and I like it.
Eagles, Panthers. When you were with the Eagles, did you ever thought about wearing the Dallas Cowboys jersey?
No. Even when I left the Eagles, I never thought I'd be in the Cowboys uniform. I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, I do believe in everything happens for a reason, and. Like I said, it's just a blessing.
So, how do you feel within the team? How do you feel with the news, Ryan Schottenheimer offensive scheme, and what is your role within the team, and how do you feel about taking that role?
This team is just, it's a very, 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 very talented team from top to bottom. Just, when you have a new coaching staff, new head coach, everything's going to be a little different. He's trying to do stuff his way compared to what the old coach did. I wasn't here last year with the old coach, but I just know, it's going to be a lot of things that he's going to have to set in stone, just so that everybody knows what type of coach he is. But Coach Schotty's been doing an amazing job. He's one of those coaches that really communicates very well with the players. He listens to us. But he also holds us accountable, and he expects us to be a player-led team. He doesn't want to always be the one, redoing a period or telling us when we got to pick up the pace or anything. He wants the players to do that, and he's made that known. But he's doing a pretty good job to me, as far as just balancing out everything. It's a lot that comes with it. So, but I respect it a lot.
And what has been the most challenging part so far on your adaptation to this, to the team, to the city, to the atmosphere, the Texas atmosphere? What has been the most challenging part?
The traffic. The traffic. Get into game day. I have to really be on my P's and Q's so I don't be late to the locker room.
And within the team?
Yeah. I could say the only thing that I find stressful is the traffic out here.
The traffic.
Yeah.
And here in the team, what's the most challenging part so far?
I could say any team that hasn't, made that jump or, just creating a winning atmosphere. I think every team tries to do it, but actually doing it and going by the steps to do it and taking care of the little things, I think, it's really much harder than it looks. When you have a really good football team and I can, just be disciplined and get you to that point. But I could say that's probably that's going to be the most challenging thing, is just creating a winning football team, a winning atmosphere.
Right. You guys are getting ready for next game. The next week 4 versus Green Bay Packers.
Yes, sir.
What a game, Sunday Night Football. how do you feel, and how does the team feel ahead of this game?
Well, you don't got to say too much to get hyped up for a primetime game. So when the whole world's watching that one game, it's you have a certain type of focus and, spark that lights up in you, because you're playing in front of the whole world. Everybody's watching, so you got to put on a show.
You guys are coming from a tough loss versus the Bears. Mentally, how do you guys make that switch in order to just leave that game behind and focus on the next game, which will be really challenging as well?
Well, we look at every game as another championship opportunity. It's another opportunity to win and get ourselves closer to the championship. So, we have 2 losses, but it's still beginning of the season. We're not stressing, but just have to have that quick memory and just go on to the next. And, stress and do whatever we can to come out with a W this weekend.
How do you get ready for this game? I mean, a lot of key players will not be playing. Mm-hmm. CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Booker. Of course, you're going to take a bigger role. What's going to be your role in this game, and how do you get ready? How do you prepare for this game?
Just next man up mentality. I mean, that's why by when I say we have a really, really talented team. We have depth, and that's what makes great teams to basic teams, I guess. When your main guy goes down and the backup or the other guys, they can do the exact same thing he do. That's the most important thing is having a great football team is having depth in your position, so you can rely on anybody that goes in there, especially to go in there with a quarterback like that.
Are you taking a bigger role in this game without CeeDee Lamb and without Tyler Booker? Or you think taking the same role as?
Same role. Me and Tay on Tote the Rock. Get the offense started. So
there's been a lot of noise around this game. Micah Parsons is coming back to this to his former team, to his former home. Mm-hmm. A lot of talks between him and Jerry Jones. How do you feel, and how do you see this game, and how do you see Micah coming back to this city?
How I feel, it's nothing but the best for Micah. I'm happy for him. I played with him at Penn State, so I understand. Wish him nothing but the best, but we need the W this Sunday. So that's all I got to say.
They have a really good defense.
We have a really good offense,
and they have. Exactly. I was going to ask you about that. How do you face that defense? What are you thinking about when
attack? Match energy. That's all. It's 2 really good teams going against each other, and whoever wants it more is going to come out on top.
The atmosphere, the energy in the locker room. Could you please describe it?
Like I said, man, it doesn't take too much to get 53 grown men that's been doing this for a long time to get ready for a primetime game, and for them to be who they are and what they're doing right now. We know that they're a very good football team, and just knowing how much what it would mean for us to come out with a W this weekend, it'll just get us closer to what we need to do. So at the end of the day, it's about us, and we're just trying to come out with a W.
Do you guys really think about Micah Parsons? Do you guys, because it seems to me that sometimes with the media, talk even more about that, that what could happen in the game.
Yeah.
Do you guys think about that?
No. It's hard because the media brings it up, but I'm pretty sure those guys on defense is definitely tired of hearing about Micah. He's not here no more, so talk about other things. There's a lot of things to talk about other than Micah. I understand it's Green Bay and we're playing them this week, but like the other weeks, I don't know. It's just another game. Like I said, I'm happy for them, and we got to face them. We're going to do everything we can to come out on top with the W. That's all.
Yesterday, Dak Prescott mentioned something about being underdog, and that 7 points underdog, and he was like, I don't listen to that. I don't care about that. What's your perspective about that?
Betting? Oh yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to that stuff at all. So
you guys don't pay attention that you guys are the underdog for this game.
We can't even bet, so there's no point in me paying attention or staying locked in on who they got winning this week. Or we still got to line up in between those white lines and play ball. So
what can we expect out of the Dallas Cowboys for this upcoming game? What can you tell the fans that are a little bit anxious, upset of what happened last week? What can you tell them?
We're going to do whatever we can to get this W, you know. That's all I got to say. I don't want to give away no game plans, but just know we go out there and we go 110%, 110 speed, fly around, protect the football, and get turnovers. That's the motto.
How confident are you guys to get a W this coming Sunday?
Confident every week. Just got to, you know, go out there and trust your training. Do what the coach told you. And rely on your fundamentals for sure. And
for sure, it's going to be an amazing atmosphere at AT&T Stadium.
Absolutely.
Does it feel different to play here in Dallas with the atmosphere that you felt during the game versus Giants? How would you describe this atmosphere here in Dallas?
We gotta see. We gotta get to Sunday and see. You know, but it was pretty electric just because it was the first home game of the season. So it was Dallas AT&T Stadium's gonna be rocking for sure.
We're celebrating the Hispanic Heritage Month. What do you like the most about the Hispanic heritage? What do you like the most about the Hispanic culture?
I mean, me, you know, dating my girlfriend and being more closer to the culture. You know, I just like how I like different cultures. I like seeing it. I like being around it. Like I've known her since college, so it's going on 9 years, almost 10. So I have a good gist of how she is, how her family is, and you know how much similarities we have within our cultures, you know, stuff like that. But I definitely enjoy it. I love y'all. I love the food. Love the food, absolutely. We kind of eat a lot of the same things too. So, but
what places do you like?
Oh, my my lady's mom makes the best oxtail. Her mom and my mom makes the best oxtail. A Jamaican oxtail. I'm also Jamaican. Jamaican oxtail compared to Dominican oxtails. That's what I said.
One more question really quick. The Dallas Cowboys have a really, or the most popular Hispanic fan base. Mm-hmm. Mexicans and a lot of people from Central America. How do you feel the atmosphere within the fans, the Hispanic fans, and do you really feel that love for the team?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know how to say this, but I mean, yeah, this is a big fan base. Like I said, this is a big fan base, and you know, I've definitely noticed that most of the fans are, you know, Hispanic, and they absolutely love their football here, and it's new to me. For sure, but I enjoy it, you know, everywhere I go, so it's love.
And my last question, what do you think about the effort of the NFL on trying to take this sport to some other countries in the world? They just signed a contract to be in Sao Paulo next year, in Rio de Janeiro next year. They're trying to bring the Dallas Cowboys to Mexico again. How do you think, what do you think about that?
I like it. You know, I get homesick pretty fast, but even though I do enjoy traveling, if this can be a way to, you know, travel in some areas, then I like it. I was in Germany last year with the Panthers, so that was a cool experience. But I say keep doing it. So I hope we can end up in Japan somewhere or something. I don't know.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, thank you so much. Something that you would like to say to the Mexican audience, to the Latino, the Hispanic audience?
I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys' culture. Just know that I have a lot of similarities with you guys, as much as you guys have with my culture, and I see it firsthand. Like I said, I respect it, and God bless you guys.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, yeah.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
Ya que nos encontraste, no nos pierdas.
Suscríbete al canal de YouTube de Telemundo Deportes.